Alright, what we're going to try to do now is we're going to try to determine if triangles are congruent. Okay, and there are a few ways that we can do that. We can prove triangles congruent by side, 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 angle, side, angle, side, angle, and angle, angle, side. Now what I'm going to show you is, the first one I'm going to show you is side, angle, side. Okay, let's take a look at this picture. And the only thing we know is we've got this picture and it says E is the midpoint of AD and BC. So if E is the midpoint of both of those segments, then this segment is congruent to that one. This segment is congruent to that one. Well, it appears that I only have two segments. Well, but it's not, because I have vertical angles here, so I know they're congruent. So I'm going to go around the triangle, and I have a side, an angle, and a side. In other words, the angle I have two sides, and the angle that forms those two sides. And if I do that, then those triangles are going to be congruent by side, angle, side. But now I have to figure out how to mark it. Not how to mark it, but how to label it. So I'm going to write down triangle A, E, B. And I have to figure out what goes with it. Okay. Angle A is at the end of this segment here. So I want to go to this triangle and mark the angle that's at the end of this segment. So that would be D. Alright. The next thing I mark is E, that's my vertical angle, so I would mark E with this one as well. And then B is at the end of this side that has 2, so C is at the end of that side that has 2. So that's how it would be. Now let's double check. BE needs to be congruent to CE. Okay, BE, CE, they're in the same location. Okay, I've got AE needs to be congruent to DE. AE, DE, they're in the same location. And angle E is in the middle of this one, and it's in the middle of this one. So that is my correct congruent statement, and I used side, angle, side. The two sides and the angle that forms the two sides.